Building a chicken coop plans. Does building a chicken coop really work, or is it a scam? Here is a review of Bill Keene's program. About 6 months ago, my wife and I finally retired and bought a great little farmhouse out in the sticks. I had always envisioned living the simple life once I was able to say goodbye to the 9-to-5 grind, and one of the things I really wanted to do was raise chickens so we could always have fresh eggs on hand. Once we got squared away in the new house, I started looking into chicken coops. I'm definitely a do-it-yourself kind of guy, so rather than just buy a ready-made coop, I decided to find plans and build one myself. After all, I was retired now, and if I didn't find something to keep me busy and active, I'd just loaf in front of the TV. Not my idea of how to spend my golden years. After fishing around on the internet for a while, I stumbled across a guide by Bill Keene that included a variety of different design plans for building your own chicken coop. It seemed like exactly what I needed, so I went ahead and purchased it, eager to get going on the coop so I could go out and get some chickens. Instant download. I'm not exactly a tech guy, but I know my way around a computer, and was very happy to learn that the guide could be downloaded instantly once I made the purchase, and I didn't have to wait around for a week for it to come in the mail. This also meant if my hard copy got destroyed in the building process, I could just print another one out whenever I needed it. You gotta love modern technology. Once I got the plans downloaded to my hard drive, I took a peek through all of them to see what my options were. I was pretty impressed with the amount of plans that were included. There were plans for simple coops that would hold 2 or 3 chickens, all the way up to multiple-story hen houses with advanced features. I wanted to get about 6 chickens, so I chose a mid-sized design and read over the plans. For more details, or by click link in this video description. Instantly impressed. I'm a handy guy, but these plans were so detailed and well laid out that even somebody who had never built anything from scratch would be able to figure it out. The plans detailed one simple step after another and included specifications for all of the materials and their amounts required to complete the job. I was able to take my list down to the hardware store and get everything I needed in 30 minutes. In addition to the building plans, the guide also included some great information about how and where to position your coop in the yard. It turns out that chickens require a certain amount of sunlight to lay eggs, and using the guide I was able to find the perfect spot for my coop next to the house. More than just coop plans. Keene also covered some other important topics like what to use for the floor of the coop and how to spend as little as possible while still getting high-quality materials for your build. I also noticed that all of the plans could be scaled up or down to provide the ideal amount of space for the number of birds an individual was planning to keep. Each plan came with several drawings showing the completed coop from several angles, additional illustrations, and helpful diagrams to assist in the building process. The manual also goes over every detail you'll need to know to successfully raise and keep hens. Keene makes sure that your coop is 100% ready for occupancy before you go get your chickens. Other helpful tips include the space requirements for each bird, how to ensure adequate heating and ventilation, feeding and watering equipment needed, how to treat sick hens, how to keep predators out of your coop, routine husbandry tasks. I thought I was just purchasing a set of chicken coop plans, but as it turns out I got a complete guide to not only building the coop, but taking adequate care of my hens and ensuring that they are happy, healthy, and steadily producing fresh eggs. If you plan to keep your own chickens, this guide is an absolute must. For more details, or by click link in this video description.